Two Azimio politicians visited the four commissioners at Yaya apartment. Rafael Tuju, Salat visited the four commissioners at Yaya apartment, and of course this has brought issues in Kenya. Now, Raila Odinga yesterday explained why the two politicians visited Cherera, Arin Masit, and of course Nyagaya and Wanderi. Now, folks, before I go on, this time by saying hi to you. I believe you're doing well, whatever you are. Now, if you like politics, then this is your channel. Take your time, subscribe, so that we meet here every time we have such amazing contents. Now sit back, grab some coffee, and listen to this. You know, right now it's blame game, and you know very well what's happening right now. Arin Masit is facing the tribunal. The four commissioners are now being questioned pertaining the stand they took when Chebukati was declaring William Ruto the winner. Now, yesterday, Raila Odinga was being interviewed by Citizen, and actually, Trevor Ombija asked Raila Odinga, why did the Azimio politicians visit the four commissioners at their apartment? And Raila was very categorical. And actually, let me quote for you what Raila said. And of course, as I quote it, you see it on your screen. I quote Raila Odinga. The politicians were justified to visit these commissioners because they were saying no. Our people were actually justified to finding out the truth because that was already exposed facto. The result had already been announced by Mr. Chebukati. Yeah, he's saying that his people were justified to knowing the truth. That's why they went to visit the four commissioners at their apartment. Now, Raila went further and said, let me quote another one. They wanted to know what actually transpired. They are making noise about it in the so-called tribunal. Let me repeat that for you. They wanted to know what actually transpired. They are making noise about it in the so-called tribunal. Yeah, he's saying that his team wanted to know what transpired because these four commissioners had said no to the results. So that though Azimio people had interest, they wanted to know, why did you refuse the results? What really happened? And of course, I understand Raila Odinga, even if it was you, your opponent, someone has rejected the results, your opponent's results. Of course, you will have to go to that person and of course inquire. And of course, you would want to know what really happened because it's about you and your opponent. That's, I think, a valid reason as to why these people visited the four commissioners. Now, Raila is saying that should Ruto continue punishing these four commissioners, then he'll not accept it. Actually, he'll be out there demonstrating and is vowing to stop Ruto from mistreating these people because Raila has remained adamant that the person who is supposed to be in jail right now is Chebukati, not the four commissioners. Chebukati is the person now who is supposed to rot in jail. And Raila is saying Ruto should stop revenge and should face reality. And the reality is that he lost elections. That's what Raila is saying. So, of course, the truth, Kenyans cannot know the truth, what really transpired, because Kenyans only vote and go home. But Raila is shedding more lights, regarding this issue. And my viewer, I'd like you to tell me, do you think this is a valid reason as to why these people visited the four commissioners? Do you think these reasons make sense? I would like to know it from you, because Azimio supporters have been adamant that Chebukati conspired with Ruto to bungle the elections. And Raila repeated yesterday that the votes were actually stolen at the tallying center, not at the polling stations, at the tallying center. Yeah, Chebukati changed everything at the tallying center because Chebukati missed for 2 days, and when he came back with some fake results. And these commissioners asked him, where did you get the results? And Chebukati became furious and was actually forcing them to sign the results. When the four commissioners refused to sign the result, Chebukati said, it's okay, I will announce the winner even if you don't want to sign the results. And that's what happened. And these four commissioners then decided to go to Serena Hotel and of course hold this press conference. And that's what happened. So folks, tell me in the comment section, do you think these four commissioners were right to have the press conference? Do you think Raila Odinga Do you think Ruto should punish this for commissioners? Or do you think Chebukati should be the one going to jail? Subscribe there, comment there, share it, like it of course, so that we'll be meeting here every time we have such contents. Now thank you for watching and see you soon in the next